Hello everyone, today we are going to discuss the important and the textual question of the poem The Rabbit and the Hunter. So let's get started, dear students. As you can see, the first question is, why was the rabbit peeping from its burrow? So choices are given: to look at the hunter, to see if a lion was around, to see if it was safe to come out. So as you know, why he was peeping out, why he was looking secretly out of his burrow, just to see if it was safe to come out. So the answer will be the C, right? Now second question, what frightened rabbit? So why the rabbit was frightened? The first choice is a hunter who was carrying a gun, a lion looking for prey, a hunter with hounds. So the answer will be the first one, a hunter who was carrying a gun. Now the next one, what made the rabbit shake off the weight of fear? So what does it mean? How did the rabbit get rid of his fear? Because of its bouncing energy, right? So answer will be the first one, the bouncing energy that filled it. This is how he gets rid of his fear. Now fourth one, what was the reaction of the hunter when he saw the rabbit running past him? Choices are given. He took out his gun. As you can see, the choices are given. The first one, he took out his gun and shot it. He ran after the rabbit. He looked at the rabbit and smiled. The answer will be, he looked at the rabbit and smiled, right? Fifth one, what was the blissful sight the hunter had seen? What was the beautiful sight, right? The hunter had seen the sight of the blue sky and the yellow sun, and the sight of the rabbit dancing fearlessly. So the choice answer will be A and B both. Now the sixth one, who had joined the dance of the rabbit? So choices are given. An energetic squirrel joined the rabbit. All the animals of the forest joined the rabbit. Third one, the hunter also joined the rabbit. So the answer will be, an energetic squirrel joined the rabbit. Joined the dance of rabbit. Now let's come to the long questions. Answer each of the following question in about 80 to 100 words. As you can see, the first one, the poet has described the rabbit from two angles, right? A frightened rabbit and a joyful rabbit. What expression has the poet used to bring out these two different faces of the rabbit? As you know, in the beginning of the poem, the poet has used a frightened rabbit. The expression are used to of a frightened rabbit, whereas at the second part of the poem, the rabbit is joyful. So what kind of expression has been used by the poet to bring out these two different faces? Two different faces means a frightened rabbit and the happy rabbit. So you know, the answer will be that you can write in this way, that in the first part of the poem, the rabbit is frightened of the hunter, right? He is full of apprehension. Apprehension means fear, and his desire for exuberant adventure is leashed when he finds the hunter a heartless two-legged bug, right? Who indulge in purposeless pursuit of destructive pleasure. The fear is further heightened by the description of the hunter crushing dry leaves, right? Then you can say that he has used the toy of violence, the rabbit hiding deeper in the bowl of darkness. These kind of expression are used to express the to tell the frightened rabbit, right? Apart from this, we can say his heart, the heart of the rabbit was throbbing violently. So these all are the expression of fear. Now let's come to the expression of joyful rabbit. So in the second part of the poem, as you know, expression like a dance of joy, a bundle of white fur, bundle of white joy, romping recklessly, and cuddly love show a happy and joyful rabbit enjoying himself in the serene nature, right? So these kind of expression are used to tell about the frightened rabbit and the joyful rabbit. Now let's come to the second question, that is, why the hunter was the hunter really a heartless bug? Why or why not? So was the hunter really a heartless bug? So he was heartless creature, he was so cruel, was he or not? That's what we have to write. So we can say that no, the hunter was not really a heartless bug. Why? Being a hunter, he had come into the forest with a gun to hunt, right? But when he saw a blissful sight with nature in its pristine beauty, both the flora and fauna bathing in the delightful scenario of joy and happiness, he forgot all about hunting. Right, yes, twins? And he also became a part of the scenario, enjoying himself and smiling at the blissful sight of dry leaves, right? And green boughs, we can say yellow sunshine, nature's progeny, like the rabbit and the squirrel, forming an essential part of nature's existence. And he was enjoying it, right? The animal also lost their fear of the hunter, and the squirrel waved its bushy tail at the hunter, that signifying their acceptance of the hunter in their forest or in their fold, we can say. The poem conveys an essential bonding of man with the nature, right? This poem conveys a very essential bonding between the man and the nature. This will be the answer of these two questions, right? I hope you must have understood. If you have any doubt, keep noting, we'll resolve it. Thank you and have a nice day.